I knew it wasn't real. I knew it wasn't real. Yeah. There was a deer there. There really was. You just didn't see it. It was real when I could tell the difference. Actually, we're doing a vlog number 9 today. And we thought we'd do a kind of a walking vlog since it's such a beautiful day here in Middle Tennessee. So we're just going to kind of amble along the trail. And I'm going to share my words of wisdom with you. Now, I just got a couple of things today I wanted to talk about. Thank everybody for their support as usual. And I'm still keeping up with the messages. It's getting hard. Wanted to do a shout out or two. I get a million requests to do shout outs and I just can't do them all. But if something I noticed, feel like I want to mention, I will. One of those again is Steve Lee, I Love Guns. If you haven't seen that yet, you've got to search and find it. It actually, his username, let's see, it's Steve Lee, I Love Guns. And I think I've got it favorited, if I'm not mistaken. But you've got to see that. If you like guns of any kind, you'll love his video. It's wonderful. Another shout out maybe. For some reason, about 10 to 11% of my viewers, it shows in my stats, are female, which surprises me. But for you all, as well as everybody, men included, you need to get over and see Lima live sometime. She's kind of fun to watch. She really knows a lot about firearms and kind of the atypical gun reviewer. I think you'll be surprised. Kind of neat to see her doing her laundry, wearing a big 1911, that kind of thing. And she talks about a lot of different guns and issues that go beyond stuff I do. You might find interesting. What else? Did want to mention the messages again. Please send them to me in private messages if you need a question answered. And big point, it's going to get out of hand, I think, here for too much longer. One way you could help me is if there's a question you have that just pops in your mind, if you'll do a little searching on some of those things, like, oh, I don't know, a question about the first generation Glock, or what caliber a Glock 30 is, or just various things that you can find so quickly a lot of places. And if you try to save questions for me that are maybe about the video or about my experience, you know, things you see me do in the videos that maybe I can help you with. It's, I don't know, how a Glock 23 feels in the hand as compared with a Glock 19 with different grips or something, or what I've noticed about certain kinds of shooting based on the guns that you know I have and that I've demonstrated, just things that really pertain to, I don't know about my expertise, but my experience, because I really enjoy answering those because I can give you the benefit of my own experience and of course my own biases. But a lot of the questions, probably over half, they're really like an Ask Jeeves type question or something you could just Google and find the information, and I may not know it anyway. I'm not a walking encyclopedia, and there's so many gun models out there I've never even heard of, you know, and maybe don't even have a lot of interest in. And I know where those come from because I have so many guns and shoot so many different things that, you know, oh my gosh, Hickok must know this too, but you know, I really don't know all the models of various guns out there. So let's push on here a little bit. I don't want those deer to get away. Now, speaking of that, you do realize I wouldn't hunt deer with a banana magazine like this, and no real hunter would. So I'm just being a little bit silly. Although you could take this gun and put a 5 or 10 round magazine in it and hunt deer. It's a 7.62 by 39. It's about like a 30-30, and I'm sure some people do. So it would be worthy of that, but not with a high capacity clip like this, or magazine. Oops, I didn't say clip. You thought I did. We don't get a lot of snow in Middle Tennessee. In fact, you know, this is the biggest snow I remember. It's only about 3 inches. Biggest snow I remember in recent years. So this is kind of a big deal to us. We may not see this kind of snow again, and who knows when. It could be 10 years. So we're going to take a few shots here. If we find something to shoot at. Got the old Arsenal AK, and speaking of that, don't you love it when the media, they bust somebody for, I don't know, drunk driving or who knows what, maybe some felony even, and if they have any guns, if they have more than 3 guns, they decide that this guy had an arsenal. He had 1,000 rounds of ammunition. Isn't that funny? Because most of you, if you're avid shooters, you've got at least that, right? Uh-oh, I see something that needs shooting. Glock 23. Beretta. Clear. All right. Well, it's fun to shoot in the snow because the targets just jump out at you, don't they? Let's see what we can find. Oh no, look at that. I got snow on the AK. It'll never shoot, will it? These things are famous for being unreliable. Let's try it. Well, that's fun. That's fun. This is supposed to be a vlog, not a shooting video. I guess really if we're going to do some shooting like that, we should have done one of those non-videos, which maybe that's what we'll do next. But the AK actually works when it gets a little wet and once you figure out where to hold. But nice gun. There's something about the snow makes me want to get out something that's really durable and reliable. Big caliber usually. I love to get out a 44 Magnum or a 45 Colt when it's snowy like this. I don't know why that is exactly. Mountain gun of some sort, but nothing like a good old reliable AK. So anyway, back to the vlog. We're doing vlog 9, I forgot for a minute there. Maybe it's a bad idea to walk around and do my vlogs with a lot of guns that just need to be shot. But I do appreciate the support you guys are showing. It's very active, very busy, of course, and I do enjoy keeping up with the messages, like I said, as best I can. If you can limit those to questions you think that maybe are especially, I don't know, targeted for me, experience you think I might be able to pass along and be a benefit to you, I'd appreciate that, because I am really not Mr. Google. I'm not Ask Jeeves, and but I sure like to help you with things that I do have some experience with. And I will talk to you again. I think right now we're going to do some more shooting And since this is not a shooting video, we'll let you all go. Okay, y'all take care, because life is good even though it's cold.